So this video is going to show you how to graph a line when you're given the slope and a point. So every line that you're trying to graph has a slope. Slope is how steep it is. So if you've got a line like this, okay, you're saying that your slope is going up and over. So rise over run. So up, over, like this, okay? So the steeper it is, the bigger that line, the slope would be. So like that might have a slope of like 3 over 1. Then as it gets less steep, like this, right? That's not so bad. As you're going up and over, well, I know it's actually kind of going down to you. Maybe flip it this way, right? So as it's going up, there we go, as you're going up and over, and it's not that steep. So if you were climbing that hill, it wouldn't be that hard to climb that hill. But if you were trying to climb that hill, it'd be really, really hard. So when we're graphing a line, we have to have a starting point. So in this case, in this particular question, we're starting at the point 0.02. And then our slope is going to be 1 over 3, which means up 1 and right 3. So I am going to start. It's going to let me. There we go. It's going to let me draw. Hold on. There we go. So I'm going to start at the point 0.2. So that point is over 0 up 2. Right there. All right. I know that that point is part of my line. And so I am going to need to make a line, okay, that's going to go in this direction based on the slope. So from this is my starting point, okay? So start. Trying to write with the mouse. Start. And then I'm going to go my slope, which will be up 1, because that's the top part, and over 3. Now, we always move to the right. Okay, always move to the right. We never go to the left because the left would be going backwards. Now, we can move down. If this was negative, rather than if this was negative 1 over 3, it would be down 1 and right 3. But since it's positive, I'm going to go up 1 and right 3. Also, as a side note, so I'm going to write it over here, let's say that your slope was 4. If your slope was 4, that would just be up 4. Oh, it's not going to let me finish writing. It would be up 4. And then it would be right 1. Because there's no number on the bottom. Right? Oh, look at this, trying to write with a mouse. There's no number on the bottom, so then that would just make it up 4, right 1. Okay, so that was a side thing. Back to this thing. Up 1, right 3. So from my starting point, bam, 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 right here, I'm going to go up 1. So move my cursor up 1, but you're not done yet. And then you're going to go right 3. 1, 2, 3, right there. Okay. Now, I could keep going. All right. So you only need, I could draw a line right here. I could draw a line right there. But I could just keep putting my points on here. So up 1. Now from this point, up 1, right 1, 2, 3. Put a dot. Keep going. Up 1, right 1, 2, 3. Put a dot. And I can keep going, but I'm going to run out of a graph. Okay. And then I would draw my line. Okay, now I am using a mouse here. I'm not sure how nice this line's going to be, but let's try it. But my line would look like this. Ta-da. And that is how you are going to graph a line from a point.